Hi guys, welcome back. And so today is March the 1st, so that obviously means that a monthly newsletter is coming. So, hi. The first thing I want to talk about is events that we got coming up. March the 9th, we have Pagan Bowling. March the 23rd, we have our Ostra celebration. And then in July, we also have Witch in the Woods. There is multiple events in between, such as the Witch Shop Hop, and a few other little fun ones as well. You can find those at the event section of our page, so please feel free to go check it out. With Witch in the Woods, I've had quite a few questions. So for Witch in the Woods, all the camping is free. We already paid for it. It's all done. All you have to do is show up, bring something to share with the group for the feast, and that's as far as that goes on your part. Now, when you get there, we're going to have games set up for the Witch in the Woods games. We are also going to crown a king and queen of Witch in the Woods. We are also doing a ritual that night, so there's going to be quite a bit going on for everybody, and I'm still working on the roster on different things to set up, so that will be coming in the next few months newsletter. You'll learn a little bit more and more as we go. One thing I do want to talk about, since we are on the subject of events. When there's an event, if you plan to go, if you would, please make sure you click going. One, for Witch in the Woods. If you don't click going, I don't know that you're going to be there. And we do have a bigger spot this year, but it just helps me know what our head count's going to be. Also, for any of our other smaller events, for holidays, rituals, celebrations, it helps me because a lot of the times I'll buy different supplies that we need based off the people who I know that's coming. So that's one of the things that I ask of you, if you would be so kind enough to let me know at least ahead of time, so that way I can plan, prep, and get things accordingly to what we need. Also, when it comes to YouTube, on this channel, Mondays I always do a book review. Wednesdays, it's been kind of sporadic around here lately, but I'm trying my best to make sure I upload something on Wednesdays that's pagan related, whether it's going to be interviews within the pagan community, or maybe a spell, or maybe just a topic in general that I feel like maybe needs to have a video, or maybe it would be easier to make a video about things that are related to that. So you'll notice that here on the YouTube channel for the Divine Witch. Now, some of you have also asked, what happened to our website. I totally got rid of it. I couldn't upload any of the articles without copying, pasting, and then resizing the lettering. So I'm looking into a better website for that as well. I've been sharing a lot of different events on our page as well for different groups, different things that are going on that you guys might be interested in as well. I have polls that we've done, and there's going to be more in the future, just to kind of get a feel of what everybody's looking for, what they would like to see more of. Maybe it makes it easier for me to be able to do more for the group, because then I'm not only doing what I think everybody wants, I'm getting your guys' input into it as well. I do want to do a painting night, a magical painting night. So in the next couple of days, there will be a poll started on that. Which works for you? When would you like to see it happen? Another thing I want to address, because a lot of people have brought it up, and I even brought it up in a post on the page, is that there is another event that is going on when we have Witch in the Woods. If you want to go to a different event, please feel free to. Don't feel like you have to explain, because you really don't. It's up to you. That's a great thing. It's freedom. But always know that you always have a place at Witch in the Woods if you wish to come. I'm starting to work with different groups as well to try to get some new things going. So you'll be seeing a lot more of that coming up. I feel like a lot of this is like, this is going to happen and this is going to happen, but I promise you'll see it when you see it, obviously. I'm also going to start collecting the stuff for the basket for Witch in the Woods, because for the basket, it's going to have like $150 worth of magical items that we will be raffling off all those proceeds are going to go to this girl that's got leukemia. Last year, she lost her husband and her son as well while she's fighting this battle. And all the money that we collect from that is going to go straight to her. That way, she can focus more on herself because she does got 4 other kids. And it helps her out. And I wanted to be able to do that because I know her and I'm connected to that family. So it really hits home, for me at least. So just know if you decide to get into the raffle, that's where your money's going to go. As far as anything else, that's all I pretty much got for this month. But of course, you know, I'm always posting. I'm always updating you guys when I have new ideas. I'm always posting polls. So if you feel like it's something that you're going to come to or something that you would like to see, please let me know. I can know certain things, but I need input. That's one of the reasons why I created this group, is because I didn't want it to be, well, this is my idea, show up if you want to. I wanted to make it a collective, that way we can bring a lot more of the community together as a whole, instead of, well, show up at this date or do this, or if you don't have the money for this, sorry about your luck. So feel free to scroll around on this YouTube channel, look on it, keep an eye on the page because there's a lot of things. Like I said before, all of our events are listed in the event section of the page, so feel free to go check them out as well, and I hope you guys have a great weekend.